Deep in the mist-covered woods of rural Vermont, there's a mansion that has been abandoned for nearly a century. Locals call it Graymoor Estate. But those who have ventured close to it know it by a darker name, the house that listens. Eleanor Pierce was a writer plagued by writer's block. In desperate need of isolation and inspiration, she rented Graymoor Estate, ignoring the warnings whispered in the nearby town. The estate had been empty for decades, left to decay, surrounded by stories of disappearances and ghostly voices. From the moment Eleanor crossed the threshold, something felt off. The air was heavy, thick with dust and secrets. The floorboards groaned beneath her feet, and the walls seemed to pulse, almost breathing in time with her heartbeat. Her first night was restless. At exactly 3:03 a.m., she woke to faint whispers that seemed to rise from behind the wallpaper. The voices were soft, unintelligible at first, like echoes from another time. But every night they grew clearer, almost urgent, as if the house was trying to communicate. Searching the attic, Eleanor discovered an old diary wedged between the beams, yellowed and fragile. It belonged to Thomas Graymoor, the last child of the original owners, who vanished 100 years ago, on the exact date Eleanor arrived. The diary entries revealed a chilling secret. Thomas wrote of the walls speaking and voices trapped beneath the plaster. He claimed the house was alive and hungry, and that it demanded a price, a voice to join the others. Each night, Eleanor heard footsteps pacing the halls, shadows flickering at the edge of her vision. One evening, while brushing past the antique mirror in the foyer, she caught a glimpse of her reflection, only it didn't move when she did. Instead, it smiled, a slow, unnatural grin. Frantic, Eleanor tried to leave, but found all exits inexplicably locked. Her phone lost signal. The estate seemed to trap her inside a growing nightmare. She began filming everything, hoping to catch proof of the paranormal activity. When reviewing the footage, she saw the ghostly figure of a pale child roaming the hallways behind her. The child's eyes were hollow black voids that seemed to suck in light and hope alike.
Her investigation revealed the grim history of the Graymoor family. They were not just victims but perpetrators. Generations ago, the Graymoors had engaged in occult rituals, capturing the souls of their enemies and even family members to trap them inside the house itself. These trapped souls begged for release, whispering and screaming behind the walls. Eleanor's diary entries began to mirror Thomas's, warning of the curse that the house chooses its next voice, a host to join the eternal chorus trapped in the plaster and paint. Her nights became battles for control of her own mind, as the house's whispers grew louder, more insistent. One night she woke to find herself standing in front of the mirror, reciting names, the names of those trapped in the wall. With every name, the house seemed to pulse, as if feeding on the voices. Her last recorded footage shows her staring into the camera, her eyes shifting from their natural hazel to the empty black of the spirits. She begs for help in a voice layered with dozens of others, all whispering one final, chilling command. Speak the names, finish the story. The video cuts out. Since then, Eleanor has disappeared without a trace. Graymoor Estate stands abandoned, its windows darkened, its halls silent, except on nights when the wind carries whispers of 1,000 voices, warning any who will listen. Do not listen, or the house will speak to you. If you want to explore more haunted places, terrifying legends, and true paranormal encounters that will keep you up at night, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell. Because here, the scariest stories are the ones you never see coming. And some houses don't just tell stories, they trap souls. Stay brave, stay curious, and remember, some whispers are better left unheard.